The score moves on to 5 runs without a loss. After the completion of 1 over 5 runs without a loss.
Umpire, over. ಆಗಿದೆ ವೈಟ್. ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ ಓವರ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್
both the teams have good batting and bowling lineups. Tushar bowling from pavilion end. To Sujan. He's going to take the strike of this over's first ball. Seems like no ball, yes. It went above the head. The first ball of Tushar's over went above the head. Umpire calls it as no ball and freed for Sujan. Tushar to Sujan. Missed out the freed. Wide signal from the umpire. Wide plus 2 runs. 3 runs added to the score. The score moves on to 8. The score moves on to 10 runs. Oh, seems like another no ball, yes. Will the ball able to cross the boundary? Yes, it does. Crosses over the boundary for 4 runs. 4 plus 1, 5 runs. The score moves on to 15 runs without a loss. Another no ball. The ball pitches outside the mat. Another no ball. Another freed. This is buy one get free offer for Sujan KVL. Is batting on 5. Tushar to Sujan, the freed ball. Oh, what a piece of bowling this is. The freed ball. Beautiful out swinging delivery. No chance for the batsman. Nicely gathered by the wicketkeeper. So again, Tushar to Sujan. Nice gentle push towards backward point. 1 run easily taken. The score moves on to 17. Now the bowler back on track is bowling decent line and length balls. Taivik first time in this over. Facing Tushar. White ball. I can say this. Young kids need to control over at the extras. Already they are bowled some 5 to 6 extras. It's in the air for some time over. Backward point fielder for 4 runs. The fielder tries to pull the ball, but the ball races over for the boundary for 4 runs. The score moves on to 22 runs. From CricFirst team, many of our players are debutant. Even the Tushar, the bowler Tushar also debut match for Tushar. Oh, there is a little bit confusion between the batsmen. There's a misfield as well. 1 run has been taken. The score moves on to 23 without a loss. The second over is in progress. What a ball! Oh, seems like good outswing delivery, but it is going wide and wide. So the umpire called it as white ball. This one more added to the score. The score moves on to 24 runs. The good start for Vijayanagar Warriors. They're already second over in progress. They're already in 24. Wonderful pace of bowling from Tushar. He's back on track. Tushar, last time in this over. To Srijan. So Srijan, I feel he is batting quite uncomfortable. No runs has been added. The score still remains on 24 runs without a loss after the completion of 2 overs. Vijayanagar Warriors got a good start. Karna. Karna to Daivik. Nicely defended. To the bowler. No runs. One slip, one backward point, one gully, mid on, mid off, covers. The ball went. Wide start man. I can say good piece of running between the wicket. 2 runs has been taken easily, quite comfortably. The score moves on to 26 runs. Karna, one of the experienced player for CricFirst, is well-known all-rounder. Nice gentle push towards covers. Nice piece of fielding over there. There is an appeal. Nothing from the umpire. Not is the call.
ಒಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತೈತಾ ಇದು ಇದಾಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ
ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್
ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ
ಪಕ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ
ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ ಹೀಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡು ಅಷ್ಟೇ
ಬಟ್
ಹೀಟ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡು ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ ಆ ಥರದ್ದು ಭಾಳ ಆಗೈತೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡೈತೆ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲಿ ನರಾನ
Nice gentle push from Davik. No runs.
ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡೈತೆ ನೋಡಿ ನನಗೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ನಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವೊಂದು ಹಿಂಗಿತ್ತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡೌನ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ
Glance. Nice leg glance from Davik. It went for 4. The last ball of the over. On the leg side, Davik picked it beautifully and did leg glance. The ball went for boundary. The score moves on to 30 without a loss after the completion of 3 overs. The run rate is 10 runs per over.
Raji.
Davik batting on 15 runs of 13 balls. And Sujan batting on 6 runs of 8 balls. Sujan scored 1 boundary 4 and Davik scored 3 boundary 4s.
ಏನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋ
The first ball of the 4th over went for wide.
ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡೋ
ಹೆಂಗೆ ಆಡ್ದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದೆ ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಇತ್ತು ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಬಿದ್ದು
ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ ಸೂಪರ್ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ ಗುಡ್ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡು
ಬಾಲ್ ಬಿದ್ದರೆ ಕೇರೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಗುರು ಬಾಲೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಕಟ್ಟೆಗೆ ಹೊಡಿತು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೊಡಿತು
ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಊದ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸಂಜೆ ಮನೆ ಹತ್ರ ಬಂದು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ವಾಟರ್ ಜೆಲ್ ಹೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು
What a piece of bowling.
ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಬಾಲ್ ಬಾಯ್
I can say good comeback from Tushar. Very good comeback. After bowling some 3-4 wides and 2 no balls, he's making good comeback here. Again, Tushar to Sujan. Nice piece of defense. What a piece of bowling. Angled in. Straight into the hands of wicket keepers. No runs. Score still remains on 31 without a loss. Decent line and length. No runs. What a piece of bowling. Oh, wide is a call from the umpire. Once I thought that it is going outside the off stick, but it went wider. So wide is the call from the umpire. One more added to the score. The score moves on to 32. CricFirst team should take control over these extras. This may cost a lot for them.
ನೋಡು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು.
ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಆದರೆ ನೀನು ಅಂಬರ್ ಅಂತ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನೋಡು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ.
ಗುರುವಾನ ಮಾಡಂಗೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಣ, ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ಗೆ ಅವರಲ್ಲ, ನಾವೇನು ಮಾತಾಡಕ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅಂಬರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನೂ ಕೇಳೂ ಇಲ್ಲ.
After the completion of 4 overs, 34 runs without a loss. Very good start from Vijayanagar Warriors. And in the 4th over, only 4 runs has been given away from Tushar. Bhuvan bowling from Hyderabad end to the right, full toss ball directly onto the stumps. The first wicket for CRICFIRST team, and Vijayanagar Warriors lost their first wicket for the score of 34 runs. Daivik scored. Daivik bowled Bhuvan, scored 15 runs of 14 balls. Partnership for the first wicket, 34 runs. The new batsman is Harsha Gowda, who is replacing Daivik. Who got out just a minute ago. Scored 15 runs of 14 balls.
ಎಲ್ಲ ದಿವಸ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಒಂದು ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತು, ನಾನು ಅಡ್ಡ ಬೇಡ
Bhuvan. After taking first ball wicket, I can say his confidence level may be little higher.
ಆಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಅಂತ.
Very good piece of bowling. Nice gentle push towards mid on, no runs. The score still remains on 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Oh, there is a miscommunication between the batsmen, and there is a no damage done. Only 1 run has been added. The score moves on to 35. If the throw towards the striker, and it may be chances of getting run out, but the fielder fails to get the right way. Catch drop. The last ball of the over. There is a catch drop from the wicket keeper. I can say this is a lollipop. It's an easier one. And no damage done whatsoever. 35 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 5 overs. After getting good start in the last 2 overs, Vijayanagar Warriors scored only 5 runs. The first 3 overs they scored 30 runs. The last 2 overs they scored only 5 runs.
ಬೌಲರ್ ಯಾರು ಬೌಲರ್ ದರ್ಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ದರ್ಶನ್ ಯಾರು ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಯಾರನ್ನ
Changing bowling, Darshan replacing Tushar. White ball. Another extra, another score, another run added to the score. The score moves on to 36 for the loss of 1 wicket. The 6th over is in progress. The last over of the power play.
ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಡ ಇದು ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡಿಯೋದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾನೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬೈತಾರೆ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮಗನೇ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಕೊಡ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಹೊಡಿಯೋದು ಗ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ
ನಾನು ಅದಂತೂ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಹೊಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡಿಲಿ ಕೈಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಡೌಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ
Taking the outside edge of the bat towards third man area. And the fielder collects the ball and return to the wicket keeper. 1 run has been taken. The score moves on to 37 for the loss of 1 wicket. Very good piece of bowling from Darshan. What a ball! I can say this is a miss hit. Still went to the boundary. 4 runs. The miss hit went to the boundary. Wide is third man it went. The fielder over there faced to field the ball. The ball went to the boundary for 4 runs. The score moves on to 41 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ವಿಜಯ ಜರಲೇ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ 29 ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಚೇಂಜ್
Little outside the off. Oh, wide is the call from the umpire. Another run added to the score. Nice gentle push towards cover point. No runs. This one played away defensively towards covers. No runs. Score still remains the same as 42 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Oh, this one headed in the air. There was a chance, I think. It went backward square leg for 2 runs. The score moves on to 44 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of the power play, after the completion of 6 overs. Sujan batting on 12 runs of 18 balls. Harsha Gowda batting on 2 of 7 balls. The score is 44 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Still, many of our good batsmen are has to come. Uttam. So one of the best batsmen for Vijayanagar Warriors. And Vaibhav RK he scored 42 runs in the last match.
ನನಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಚಟಿ ಬಿತ್ತದೆ.
There is a sledge from the third man fielder, Haudu Hulia. It's a new style of sledge, I feel. Oh, there is a chance of a cotton bolt. He missed out. Just went away from the bowler. No damage and still Vijayanagar Warriors lost only 1 wicket. The ball completely beaten the pad of the batsman and nice gathered by the wicket keeper. The ball taking the outside edge of the bats went to the third man and 1 run has been taken easily. The score moves on to 45. 7th over is in progress. The Bhuvan last time in this over to Sujat. White ball. Oh, ball! Ball's back in the air for some time. Good running between the wickets. There is a miscommunication between the fielders, in between the batsmen. Charger for the third run, easily completed third run. I can say very good call from the non-striker who has gave the call for the third run. And the score moves on to 49 runs for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 7 overs. Sujan batting on 15 runs of 19 balls. Harsha Gowda was batting on 3 of 12 balls. The CRICFIRST already bowled 13 extras in this innings. Darshan, another time. Second time. No ball. One went above the waist and umpire called it as no ball. Freight. Free chance to hit the ball. Freight. And the ball is celebrated. He is not aware that is a freight ball. No damage done. The score still remains on 51 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Oh, miss it. Went to the third man area. Only 1 run has been taken. The low full toss ball. Bowler's back drive. The fielder running behind it, but not able to collect the ball. The ball went and crosses the boundary for 4 runs. The score moves on to 56 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. The 8th over is in progress.
ನಿಮಗೂ ಹಂಗೆ ವೈಡೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಡಿ.
Oh, cotton bolt! Last time that was a free ball, and this time it is a very good ball and cotton bolt. Darshan got a wicket. Sujan, cotton bolt, Darshan.
ಕರಣು ಈಗಲೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಕರಣ್
ಕರ್ಣ ಅವಂದು ಅದೇ ಕರ್ಣ ರೋಹಿತ್ ಭುವನ್ 3 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು. ಮಿಕ್ಕದವರೆಲ್ಲ 5 ತಿಂಗಳ 6 ತಿಂಗಳ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದವ್ರು.
Sujan, cotton ball, Darshan scored 19 runs of 22 balls, hit at 3 boundaries. And Vijayanagar Warriors lost their second wicket. The new batsman in Tanish Lal. Darshan is Tanish Lal. Nicely defended away to the covers. Oh, intentionally played that ball. Late cut towards Whitey Startman. There's a fielder over there. Fields the ball and return to the wicketkeeper. Only 1 run has been taken. After the completion of 8 overs, 58 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Harsha Gowda faced 14 balls and scored only 4 runs. He need to be capitalized. Bhuvan bowling his third over. He bowled 2 overs, no maiden, 6 runs and got 1 wicket. Bowler back drive. Bowler himself fielded and no runs. There is an appeal from the bowler. Nothing. Not only is the call from the umpire. No damage done for Vijayanagar Warriors. There is a what a catch! What a catch! Cotton ball. Tanish Lal. Cotton ball. Bhuvan scored 1 runs of 6 balls. Vijayanagar Warriors lost their 3rd wicket. Vijayanagar Warriors 58 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. New batsman is Neeraj, who's replacing Tanish Lal, who got out just a minute ago.
ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಡಿ.
The ball moving outside the off. The beaten the batsman and went straight to the gloves of the wicketkeeper. The score is 58 runs for the loss of 3 wickets after the completion of 9 overs.
ತುಷಾರ್
Change bowling, Rohit replacing Darshan. Right arm off spin, bowling over the wicket to Harsha Gowda. Good piece of bowling from Rohit, getting some turn. No ball. The ball pitched outside outside the mat. No ball is a call from the umpire. Free hit for Harsha Gowda. He's free to hit. Wide ball. The no ball following with a wide. Freight ball. Miss it, still it went to the boundary. 4 runs. The score moves on to 64. 10th over is in progress. Short ball, the batsman missed out. Ball went to the went safe in the hands of wicket-keeper. The score 64 runs for the loss of 3 wickets after the completion of 10 overs. Harsha Gowda faced 21 balls and scored 8 runs. And Niraj had to open his account.
ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು? ಭುವನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Hutej replacing Bhuvan. It was a fast ball. It's a white ball. White ball. No ball. Went above the waist. No ball is a call from the umpire. Oh, Neeraj will get tough rate. It's a chance to get open his account. White ball. White ball falling with a no ball. Free it remains. The free ball missed out. Neeraj unfortunately failed to capitalize the freight. The ball glided towards backward point region for 1 run. The score moves on to 69 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. The 11th over is in progress. The full toss ball. No ball is a call. The ball went above the waist. And no ball is a call. Another freight.
ಗುರು ಮಾಡ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಹಾಕ್ಸಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಕ್ಸಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋವಲ್ಲು 2 ಹಾಕಿದಾನಲ್ಲ ಭೀಮರು ಅಂತ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ.
Trademark shot. 4 runs. The ball went to the boundary for 4 runs. The score moves on to 74 runs. Another full toss. No damage done, no runs. The score still remains the same. After the completion of 11 overs, 74 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Harsha batting on 12, Neeraj batting on 1. Total extras that CricFirst bowled is 26 extras they have bowled. Tushar, bowler. Changing bowling, yes, replacing Hutej. Hutej bowled 1 over, no made in 10 runs and no wicket. No ball.
ನೀನು ಆಡ್ತಾನೆ ಸಿಟ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಹಂಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ವಿಧಾನ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕಣ್ಣ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತು
White ball. One more run. One more extra. Total extras. 28 extras. Other extras, total extras moves on to 29. The score moves on to 77. After the completion of 12 overs, 76 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. In his first over, Yash given away only 2 runs, that is 2 extras. 1 no ball and 1 wide.
ತುಷಾರ್ ದರ್ಶನ
Changing bowling, Darshan. Bowling from Hesrugat and
ಇಲ್ಲ 11.5 ನೋಡೋ ವೈಫೈನ ಆಫ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನೋಡೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ಫೋನ್ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ಯಾರು ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಕಾಟನ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ
the third cotton ball. Another wicket goes down. Vijayanagar Warriors 76 runs for the loss of 4 wickets.
ಲೈವ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಲೈವ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋ ಪದಗಳ ಕೊರತೆ
ಮ್ಯಾಚು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು 10 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ
ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಹೇಳ ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ
1 ನಿಮಿಷ
ನೀನು ಹೇಳೋ
ನನ್ನ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ
ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು
ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ
ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಸಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಗಾಳಿ
ಲೈವ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸ್ಕೋರ್
ಅಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಡೇಟ್
ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲಿ
11.5 ಅಂತ
ನಾಲ್ಕು ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ
4 ಆಗಿದೆ
New batsman in Vaibhav, RK, is the one who scored 42 runs in the last match and played a winning knock for Vijayanagar Warriors. Now, the on drive. 1 run has been taken. The score moves on to after the completion of 13 overs, 80 runs for the loss of 4 wickets.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಂತ ಬೋಲೆ ಬೋಲೆ ಶರತ್
Good piece of bowling from Rohit. to Neeraj. So played away to the third man. Region easily took the single. One more run added to the score. The score moves on to 82 runs for the loss of 4 wickets.
ಏನಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಗಾಬರಿ ಪಟ್ಟು ನೋಡು ಏಯ್
Oh, there is a chance, yes! What a catch! What a catch from Darshan, the fielder over there at covers. Darshan. Vaibhav RK caught Darshan, bowled Rohit, scored 2 runs of 3 balls. Vijayanagar Warriors lost their 5th wicket.
ಇನ್ನೇನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಬರಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ನಾಳೆ ಫುಲ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಹಿಂದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ವಿಜಯನಗರ ವಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾನೇ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬೇರೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ
What a ball! 2 balls, 2 wicket for Rohit. Chirudeva. The golden duck for Vinay KP. Vijayanagar Warriors lost their 6 wickets. The new batsman in Chirudev.
ಸಖತ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ 140 ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾನೆ ಕಾಸು ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಅವರಲ್ಲ
After the completion of 14 overs, score 82 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. The hat-trick chance missed out because of wicket-keeper who dropped the catch.
ಆರು 6 ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಇದ್ರ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಪೆನ್ಕಿಲರ್ಗೆ 30 ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಮಗ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಹೊಡೆದಿರೋದು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದೆ ಏನೋ ಉಪ್ಪು ಏನೋ ಎತ್ತಿನ ಅಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಅದು ಇದು ಬಂತು
The changing ball in Kannada. Bowling from Hesarghatta and to Neeraj. Nicely glided away to the third man. There's a short third man fielder over there. Misfield the ball. The batsman easily completed 1 run. The score moves on to 83.
ನೀರಾಜ್ ಒಂದು ರನ್ ಅದೇ ನೀರಾಜ್ ಒಂದು ರನ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದೆ ನೋ ರನ್ ಒಂದು ಹೊಡೆದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಮಾರೆ ನಾನೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಒಂದೇ ಓಡಿರೋದಣ್ಣ ಯಾಕೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾಕ ಯಾರು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡು
Another extras. The extras keep on moving. The extras, total extras are 30. Another extra. Another wide. Ball was in the air for some time. There's an extra overthrow from the fielder. 1, 2. They're running for the third, and ball went to the boundary. 5 runs. 1 plus 4 overthrow runs. Total 5 runs added to the score. The score moves on to 19. ಎಷ್ಟು 90 ರನ್ನ ಅಂಡು ಕೊಡ ಕೊಡಿ 5 ಕೊಡಿ white ball. CricFirst bowled 33 extras. The batsman wanted to hit over mid-off fielder, but straight away into the hands of the fielder. Rohit is the fielder. Another wicket goes down. Vijayanagar Warriors lost their 7th wicket. Score 91 runs for the loss of 7 wickets after the completion of 15 overs. The last 5 overs remaining for Vijayanagar Warriors. They are having only 3 wickets in hand. Rohit bowling his third over. Rohit bowled 2 overs, no made in 8 runs and took 2 wickets. Leg by 2 runs. Good piece of bowling from Rohit. Ball went little outside the off and beats the batsman and safely into the hands of wicket keeper. There's an apple! Of course the finger! Another wicket for Rohit and another wicket for CricFirst, and Vijayanagar Warriors keep on losing their wickets, losing their wickets, and Vijayanagar Warriors 93 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. The 16th over is in progress. That new batsman, Amita. Right-handed Mehta is Meet is a new batsman. He's going to face the next ball of Rohit. Nicely glided towards Whitey start man. Batsman running for the first one. And no chance for the second. Only one run added to the score. The score moves on to 94. Nicely flighted delivery. And the batsman failed to judge the ball. And no runs and no damage done. There is an appeal from the bowler. Now there is a call from the umpire. And after the completion of 16 overs, Vijayanagar Warriors 94 runs for the loss of 8 wickets.
ಕೈ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಡ ಕಣೋ ಊತ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಕೀ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಂದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಪೇನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
There is a missed field at backward point. One run has been taken.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಶುಗರ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಪೇನ್ ಕಿಲ್ಲರ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಐಸಿಲ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಐಸಿಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಹೀಟಿನ ಏನಾರು ತಗೊಬಂದು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತೆ ಟ್ಯಾಬ್ಲೆಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ
There's a chance of run out. Beautifully Aga. No chance for the batsman. Another wicket goes down. Vijayanagar Warriors lost their 9th wicket.
9th
Abba.
ಹೌದು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆದರೆ ಔಟ್ ನ್ಯೂ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ ಉತ್ತಮ್
The new batsman in Uttam is going to face the next ball of Karna.
ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲು ಆ ನೋವು ಮಜಾ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಕ್ಯೂರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತೀವಲ್ಲ ಆ ಖುಷಿನೇ ಬೇರೆ
ಖುಷಿ ನಂಗೆ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆದರೆ ಸಾಕಂತ
After the completion of 17 overs, 97 runs for the loss of 9 wickets.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅವರೊಂದು ನಾರಾಯಣ ಬಿಡಂಡಿ ಬೇಸತ್ತ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒದ್ದಾಡಿದ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಟೈಟ್ ಬೇರೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಥರ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ
ಇದು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಆಲ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ
White ball. One more run added to the score. The score moves on to 99 for the loss of 9 wickets. The 18th over is in progress. Good ball. Rohit getting some turn. Nicely gathered by the wicket keeper. There is a huge appeal and umpire give it as LBW out. Another wicket. Vijayanagar Warriors ಸ್ಕೋರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಮಗ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ
ನಾನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ದೈವಿಕ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಈಗ ಬೇಡ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ
ಬಾಲ್ ಟು ಬಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು
ಮಾತ್ರ ನೋಡಾಡು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲೇ ಬೇಡ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಬೇಡ
After the completion of 1 over 8 runs without a loss, Karna batting on 7 of 5. Davik batting on at to open his account. Vinay KP bowling from Mysuru end. Karna. First time in this over. But the first ball is getting some turn. Very good ball.
ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
Nice gentle push towards mid wicket. No runs.
ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಚ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೈ ತೊಳೆಯಕ್ಕೂ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಮಾರೆ. ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಂಡಿ ತಿನ್ನಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಒದ್ದಾಡಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
The off drive from Karna. The ball races away to the boundary for 4 runs. The score moves on to 12. Karna's score moves on to 11. Just a flick towards fine leg and a misfield. And the misfield from Neeraj. The ball crosses over the boundary. Another 4. The score moves on to 16.
ಒಳಗಡೆ
ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗು ಒಳಗೆ ನೀರಜ್.
ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು ನಿಂಗೆ ಎತ್ತಾಕ್ದ ಭಯ ಬೀಳ್ತಾವ.
ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಡು, ನಿಂತ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಆಡು, ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ನಿಂತ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಆಡು, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಡು.
The cut between cover and extra cover fielder, 4 runs. The hat-trick for Karna. The score moves on to 20 without a loss. What a shot! To mid wicket, 4 runs. No chance whatsoever for the fielder. The 4 consecutive 4 for Karna. Score moves on to 24 without a loss after the completion of 2 overs.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಹೊಡೆದಂಗೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ.
ನಾನೇ ಜನ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹಿಡಿತಾರಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜೋರ ಹೊಡೆದವನೇ ಅಂತ ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು. ಈ ಥರ ಕೈ ಇರಬೇಕು.
ನಿನ್ನೆ
ತಪ್ಪ ಇದೆ ಕೈ ಈಗ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು.
ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಕೈ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಎತ್ತೀನಿ ಎತ್ತಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಾ ಗೌಡ್ರೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಗೌಡ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಗೌಡ್ರನ್ನ ಒಳಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೋಲ ನೇಮ್ ಮೀತಾ.
Change in bowling. Meet replacing Srivatsa. Srivatsa bowled 1 over, no made in 8 runs and no wicket. Meet got a man of the match in the last match. Bowler's back drive. No runs. Well fielded by the fielder over there. Vaibhav RK. Jersey number 7. What a ball! They have missed it. Ball went to the third man. 1 more added to the score.
ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡೆಯಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು 4 ಬಾಲ್ ಆಡು.
6.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು ಅದೇ 5 ಓವರಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. 10 ಅವರ್ಸ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 10 ನಮಗೆ 20 ಅವರ್. ಮತ್ತಲ್ಲ 200 ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ರು ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದ್ರು ಹೌದಾ ಹೊಡೆದ 90 ಅವರ್.
ಆಡು ಕರ್ಣ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡ, ಆಡು.
ಹೆಂಗೆ
What a shot! There is an appeal by the bowler. Nothing from the umpire. Not what is this.
ಊಟ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಸುನಿ, ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಇರಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮುಗಿದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
What a shot! Over the mid-on fielder. 4 runs. Ball traveled like a tracer bullet. Score moves on to 39 without a loss. Karna is batting on 37 of 15 balls. Change bowling. Neeraj bowling from Hyderabad end to Daivik. No ball. Ball pitches outside the mat. And straight away, umpire called a no ball. The batsman is free to hit now.
ನಿನ್ನೆ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಇದಿಟ್ಟೆ, ಬಿಸಿ ನೀರು ಹಾಕಿದೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ. ಇದೆ ಮನೇಲಿ
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಾಟ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಇದೆ 150 ಏನೋ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ತಗೋ. ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಅದು ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ಮನೆ. ಅದೇ ಬೋಲೇನೋ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇದೆ. ಫ್ರೀಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ನೋಡು, ಫ್ರೀಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಹೊಡಿ ಮತ್
Another no ball. It went above the waist. And straight away, no ball is the call from the umpire.
ನೋಡು, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಫ್ರೀ ಹಿಟ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡು, 6 ಬರೋದು ಈ ಬಾಲು.
Free hit continues.
ಕೊಡು ಹಂಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹಂಗೆ. ಇದು ನೋಬಲ್
The boundary 4.
ಗುಡ್ ಶಾಟ್.
Beautiful on drive. The ball races over the boundary for 4 runs. Score moves on to 45.
ಹೌದಾ
ಇವಾಗ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಡು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಡು. ಉಲ್ಟಾಸ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಹೊಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಡು ಕೆಳಗೆ. ಓಡ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಓಡ್ಬೋದು.
White ball plus 1. 2 more runs added to the score. The score moves on to 47.
ಓಡ್ಬೋದು.
The ball just went over him. No ball is a call. 5 runs added to the score. The 50 up for CricFirst. 52 runs without a loss. The 4th over is in progress.
ಬೇಡ, ಮಾರಿ ಜಾತ್ರೆ ಇದೆ, ಮಾರಿ ಜಾತ್ರೆ ಇದೆ.
What a shot! Slog sweep. Ball went over. Backward square leg region for 4 runs. The score moves on to 56 without a loss.
ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ರು.
Karna scored 51 runs in just 19 balls. Very good piece of bowling from Neeraj. Good comeback. Boundary 4. Ball travels like a tracer bullet for 4 runs. Score moves on to 66 without a loss after 4 overs.
ಅರವತ್ತಾರು. 4 over 66.
Okay. Okay. Cricket
ಬರೀ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
ಆಡ್ಕೊ, ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ
ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್
ಆಡ್ಕೊ,
ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್.
ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ
ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್
ಆಡ್ಕೊ.
ಮಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ.
Lakshmi is the new bowler. What a bowling.
ತರ್ಬೇಡ, ಫಸ್ಟೇ ಕಾಲ್ ತರ್ಬೇಡ.
Very good line and length from Lakshmi.
ಮೂರು ಹೊರಗೆ.
There is a field restriction in first 6 overs, but there are 3 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. That's the reason no ball is the call from the umpire. Free ball missed out.
ಮುಂದೆ ಆಡು.
What a wonderful piece of bowling from Lakshmi. We should appreciate the effort of Lakshmi. Just a gentle punch towards deep mid wicket. Only 1 run has been added.
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬೀದಿಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಹೆಂಗೆ? Good one, Kerala, good one. No problem, good bowling, good bowling. Kerala, no doubt. Good one, ma.
Half drive from Ghana, races away to the boundary for 4 runs.
Good bowling, not a problem. ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
The score moves on to 71 runs without a loss. The 5th over is in progress. Nice flick towards deep mid wicket. 1 run. The batsman easily crossed for the 1 run. The score moves on to 68 after the completion of 5 overs. There is a correction. 72 runs. 73 runs after the completion of 5 overs. Changing bowling, Uttam. Going to bowl the next over. White ball. No ball is the call. Ball pitches outside the mat.
ನೋಡಾಡು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಾಡು. ಗುಡ್ ಒನ್.
Very good piece of fielding from the fielder over there. Meet is the fielder. The slog sweep went over mid-wicket boundary. The huge one from Karna. The score moves on to 82 runs without a loss. Another 18 runs required for CricFirst.
ಬೇಡ ಬೇಡ ಹೋದ ಓನರ್
The ball went to the widest long on boundary for 4 runs. The score moves on to 86. 14 more needed for CricFirst. After the completion of 6 overs, after the completion of power play, 87 runs without a loss. CricFirst required to score another 13 runs in 84 balls. Very good piece of fielding from Vaibhav. One more run added to the score. The score moves on to 88. A ball. The freight. Free to hit for Daivik.
Good shot, Alex. Shot.
The ball went widest fine leg for 4 runs.
ಇನ್ನು ನೋಯ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯೋ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಯ್ತಾ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು
ಏಜ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏಜ್ ತರನೇ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಿನ್ನೆ ನಾನು
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾರು
ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗೇ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಗುಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ನಾನು ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಂತ ಗುರು.
ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಗುಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್. 50 overs ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಅಂದಾಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೋಲ್ ಡಕೌಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಗೋಲ್ ಡಕೌಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಡಕೌಟ್
There is a chance for the fielder. No, it went away from him. Will the ball able to reach the boundary? Yes, it does. Crosses over the boundary for 4 runs. The score moves on to 96. 4 more needed for CricFirst.
97.
There's a correction. 97 runs without a loss. Red ball. 2 more needed for CricFirst.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಗುಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ವೈಡ್ ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ.
ವೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಾಡು
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್. ಅಲ್ಲ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಲೈನ್ ಟು ಲೈನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ವೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಕೈಗೊಂದು ತಾಕ್ಸ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. ಸರಿ.
ಗುಡ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್.
That's it. Winning runs for CricFirst and unbeaten 100 run partnership for the first wicket. CricFirst won the match by 10 wickets.